Everyone, this is Jessica. Welcome, Jessica. When Jessica's son, Jaden, was just 1 year old, she was pregnant with her daughter, Jazzalee. And then Jessica says this man, Jesus, abandoned her. What? In fact, Jesus told Jessica he was going to visit his Aunt Michelle for the weekend and never came back. Then, when Jesus and his aunt finally called, it was to inform Jessica that Jesus was not the father of either of her kids.
I've been looking everywhere for my ex-boyfriend, Jesus. I'm tired of him denying our two beautiful kids, Jaden and Jazzalee. I had doctors tell me I could never get pregnant, so my two babies are miracles. Jesus was with me until Jaden was 1. He told me he was gonna go on vacation to see his Aunt Michelle, and he never came back. He's never even met his own daughter. I think Jesus' Aunt Michelle turned him against me. She calls me a hoe, but she never even got to know me. Jesus didn't have a dad growing up in his life, so I don't understand why he would just walk out on his kids. Once Jesus and his aunt find out that Jaden and Jazzalee are his, I want an apology from the both of them.
Jessica, he went to visit his aunt and never came home.
Yes, he never came back, never. He texted me and said that it was over and that none of the kids were his, none of them.
Did he ever say that before?
No, he never said that. Only when he's around her, he says that.
Oh, so she's the one.
Yes, it's her. I know it's her.
Now, the reason why Aunt Michelle is so important to Jesus is she basically raised him.
Yes, she raised him.
And why doesn't she think that he's the father?
Because she says that I was sleeping around, that I cheated on her. That was a No, you weren't.
You know it.
Did she ever like you?
No, she never even gave me the chance.
Really?
No. Look at that. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not his kid. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not his kid. That's his kid. Look at that. Maury, look at that. Those are his kids and he knows it.
Why can't Michelle see that?
Because she's stupid. I don't know.
You're about to come face to face with Jesus,
yes,
and you haven't seen him in how long?
A year.
A year. Well, this is what Jesus and Aunt Michelle had to say. Watch.
One thing my ex-girlfriend Jessica is good at is lying. I don't think there's any chance that those two kids are mine. I asked Jessica many times for a DNA test, but she refused. If she was so sure that those kids were mine, she should have did this a long time ago. Jessica admitted to me during a game of Truth or Dare that her son Jaden might not be mine. And when she got pregnant with her daughter, I wasn't even around.
I seen Jessica cheating on Jesus with my own eyes. Jessica lied to Jesus about her pregnancy. I love Jesus like my own son. I'm gonna protect him against that bitch.
Here they are, Jesus and Aunt Michelle. Jesus, how are you? For the weekend and never came back?
No, she knew I was going to leave. She knew I was going to leave.
Yes, you did.
Jesus, let me ask you this. Are you the father of those two kids?
No.
Did you think that you were the father of the little boy?
At one point in time, yes, I did. But then I started looking at it, he started looking more Dominican than me.
Okay, everybody, all right, everybody. Please, wait a second. Michelle, she doesn't seem such a bad person. What's the story?
Come on now. I saw her in a department store. She supposedly left to just go see her parents. But then yet I saw her in a department store with another guy.
Let me get this straight, Jesus. You wanted a DNA test.
Yes, I did.
Said no?
She said no for the past 4 years.
We got papers. We got papers.
No, I called to do a paternity test, and he said no, because he knows the truth.
Lie.
He knows the truth.
By the way, Michelle, if these are his kids, are you going to welcome them into the family? Did you hear me? If these are his kids, are you going to welcome them in the family?
Maury, but if these are mine, either way, I'm saying deuces to her. I don't want nothing to do with her.
Thank you.
She put me through
I don't understand how a father can say just walk away from two kids.
She's been sitting there for the last 5 years. To give up his rights.
No, you want to know why? Down his life, so he's gonna do the same thing.
Here we go. In the case of 2-year-old Jaden Jesus, you are the father. In the case of 3-month-old Jazalee, Jesus, you are the father. You to think long and hard about giving up your rights.
She wanted that.
She been wanting this for a long time.
I told you.
She sent a text message and everything that she wanted to get other rights.
I told you.
You're the father of these children.
I told you.
Okay. Why would you want him to give up the rights?
Because I don't want him near my kids. He's a bad example, and I don't want him near my kids. He treated me like that.
You are not the father.